A Pan Am 747 jumbo jet with 255 people on board has crashed just north of the Scottish border.
December 21, 1988. A massive explosion shattered the silence over Lockerbie, Scotland. Pan Am Flight 103 had been destroyed mid-air, killing all 259 people on board and 11 more on the ground.
Radar contact was lost at 7:19.
Was this just an act of terrorism or something much darker?
Seems to know exactly what happened, but certainly at least 4 houses have disappeared.
Why did key evidence go missing?
Investigators have found heat damage to the plane and injuries to passengers that were most likely caused by an explosion.
And why do some believe the real perpetrators were never caught?
Dumfriesshire, it crashed into a petrol station and a number of houses.
Let's unravel the mystery of the Lockerbie bombing. It was just 3 days before Christmas. Pan Am Flight 103, a Boeing 747 left London's Heathrow Airport bound for New York. But only 38 minutes into the flight, a violent explosion tore the plane apart at 31,000 feet. Seconds later, the wreckage rained down over the Scottish town of Lockerbie. 270 people lost their lives in what would become one of the deadliest acts of aviation terrorism in history. In the wreckage, investigators made a chilling discovery, a suitcase containing a cassette player, but inside that cassette player was something far deadlier, explosive rigged to a timer. This was no accident, this was a carefully planned attack, but by who and why? After a massive international investigation, 2 Libyan intelligence officers, Abdel Basat al-Maghrahi and Lamin Khalifa Fahima, were accused of planting the bomb. The motive: retaliation for US military strikes on Libya in 1986. Megrahi was convicted in 2001, sentenced to life in prison. Libya later admitted responsibility and paid billions in compensation to the victim's family. Case closed, right? Some expert intelligence officers and even the victims' families believe Libya was a space god. One theory suggests Libya wasn't the true culprit. Instead, Iran ordered the theory as revenge for the US shooting down an Air Flight 655 just months earlier, killing 290 people. Some believe Iran hired a Palestinian terrorist group, the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine General Command, to carry out the bombing, but this theory was never officially pursued. Then there's a darker theory that the bombing was part of a cover-up involving US intelligence agencies. Some claim that among the passengers was a group of US intelligence officers tracking a CIA drug smuggling operation. The theory suggests the suitcase bomb was placed on board was part of a bowstring operation, or worse, a deliberate move to silent key agent. In the years after the bombing, crucial evidence vanished. A key witness, a baggage handler, later admitted he was paid $2 million by the US government to testify against Libya. The evidence used to convict Megrahi. Many say it was fabricated. Even the Scottish government raised doubts about the conviction. In 2009, Megrahi was released on compassionate ground, but many believe he was set free because the case against him was falling apart. Today, the truth behind Pan Am Flight 103 remains shrouded in mystery. While the official story points to Libya, many questions remain unanswered. Was Libya truly responsible, or was the real mastermind someone else entirely? Was evidence hidden or even manufactured? And most importantly, will we ever know the full truth? What do you think? Was Pan Am Flight 103 simply an act of Libyan terrorism, or is there more to the story? Let us know in the comments below. If you love uncovering the truth behind history's greatest mysteries, don't forget to subscribe for more.